Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Let's talk my favourite skincare brand of 2026. I have many skincare brand favourites, those brands that have multiple products featuring in my skincare routines. But when I have to think about it hard and think, what is the brand that's genuinely delivering me next level results? The answer will always be Medik8. I have been using Medik8 for the past 5 years, and honestly, I think of all the brands I've tried, Medik8 is the one that's had the biggest impact on my skincare routine. So, in today's video, I wanted to share with you what I think are the very best products from Medik8. I used to do these standalone brand reviews all the time on the channel, but for some reason I stopped. I can't even remember why. But I want to bring them back because I really think there's so many brands in terms of the skincare world. It's good to take a close look at each and every one of them. And I thought, let's start strong with what is my favourite, Medik8, and we'll build from there. So make sure to let me know down in the comment section below if there's a particular brand that you would like a full brand review on. Let me know down in the comments because I'm going to be uploading a video like this every single week, focusing down on a specific brand. So if you want your favourite to be next, again, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more of the content like this, which of course, as always, is sponsorship and paid partnership free, speaking from the heart and not the wallet, if you appreciate all of that, again, make sure to reach down and drop the video a like. That genuinely means the world to me because the more likes the video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute on its platform. Now, with all that said, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So let's start out with a little overview of Medik8. I'm then going to come on to my favourite product from the brand. I've listed and linked all their products down in the description box below, so if you want to check them out, read the reviews, check the price point or make a purchase, those links are there for your convenience. I did film this video to coincide with the launch of the annual Medik8 sale because I thought, why not? There's never any harm in saving some of our hard-earned coin, and I didn't want to film this video at any other time because if you're interested in any of the products, might as well be able to take advantage of a cheeky saving. I'm cheap. I never like to leave money on the table when there's a sale going. And I think the sale runs through to the 1st of August. But again, you can use those links to access it and check the exact running time of that sale where in the world you live. So Medik8 are a fantastic British brand. I am so proud of Medik8 because, as a proud Brit myself, it's really nice to see an amazing brand like Medik8 going global from their British roots. I absolutely love that. And I know we have a global community here on Mad About Skin. You guys are tuning in from the 4 corners of the world. And I'd love to know where you are tuning in from, actually. So let me know by dropping your country's flag down in the comment section below so I can see where in the world you're tuning in from and send you a big hello. But I'm tuning in from good old Britain here. And I think that Medik8 really are the best of British when it comes to innovation, technology, and just delivering something different to the skincare world. The good news is they're available internationally. They have a distribution centre here in the UK. They have one in North America. Wherever in the world you are, you will be able to access Medik8. And I really, really do appreciate that because I like skincare to be global. Doesn't matter where you're tuning in from, you can access the products, and Medik8 are one of those brands. They're also entirely cruelty-free. This matters to me. I don't want to see animal testing in my skincare routine, not in 2026. And so I went entirely cruelty-free in my choices around 4 years ago. And Medik8 was a brand that I really locked into on that because they've been cruelty-free from inception. And I really, really appreciate that. I also love their transparency. You can go onto their website and you can see what each of the products do, what each of the ingredients do. They really go the next level, extra mile to help people understand what they're buying. They also, whenever they list a claim, they will always have a reference so that you can see where that comes from. Again, this should be standard, but brands just don't do it. If you want to, if you're a skincare nerd like me, you can go down that rabbit hole, read the review that led to that claim being made and validate it for yourself. I think that's really, really important. I love to see Medik8 doing that. Ultimately though, I think the reason I keep going back to Medik8 is their products just perform. They offer different formulations, different ingredients, innovation, science-driven technologies that you just don't see in a lot of other brands. They're a market leader, not a follower. And I think that's really, really exciting in a world where everything can seem a little bit samey when it comes to skincare. For me, if I'm ever looking to elevate an aspect of my skincare routine, Medik8 are always the first brand that I go to because I just know their products will deliver. And that means a lot to me because I don't want to waste my hard-earned coin experimenting when I know I can go to a brand that's just going to deliver. So in that ethos, let me share with you one of my favourite products from Medik8. Now, I'm going to start out with this one because this is my actual favourite, but I'm going to caveat because this is their newest launch. This is the only one that isn't included in that 20% off sale. So I'll go through this one quickly. This is the only product that I'm aware of that isn't included in that 20% off. The other ones are. But this is the Medik8 Exo PDRM Prismatic. PDRN, great ingredient for boosting the health of our skin, supporting the skin barrier, increasing radiance. It has some pro-collagen benefits too. Love PDRN. Combined with exosomes, the number one criticism of PDRN is it can be tricky to get it into the skin to where it needs to be. So combine it with exosomes. That are going to help take that PDRN in to where it needs to be to give you maximum results. This also gives you the greatest glow up you will ever find from a serum. I cannot tell you how good this product is. I think I declared this to be my favorite skincare product of the year. I'll dig out that video and I'll link it up there. Favorite product from my favorite brand. This is speaking volumes. I absolutely love it. It's a shame that it's not in that 20% off sale, but I kind of understand it. It is their newest launch, and so I understand that. But Medik8, if you're watching, please include it next year. I would love that. Right, let's come on to one of their most affordable products, because Medik8 are generally, like, I'd say mid-market in terms of their price point. They're not going to be for everyone's budget, and that's okay. If you're somebody that wants to experience Medik8, but you want to do so with a slightly more limited budget, one of their cheapest products is actually one of their best. This is the Medik8 Total Moisture Daily Cleansing Gel. Love this. Absolutely love this. This is the only cleanser, well, no, that and this one by Remedy, which I also love. These two are the only cleansers that I found that genuinely don't strip and dry the skin and give the best cleanse. Waterproof makeup, water-resistant SPF, multiple layers of dirt and debris, gone. You don't need to double cleanse if you use this, because it does it all in one for you. Really affordable price point, really effective, and it doesn't strip and dry. So if you have dryness-prone skin and you're almost scared to cleanse, just buy that. You will absolutely love it. Now, I actually got early access to, if you've signed up to the Medik8 newsletter, I think it was, they gave early access to this 20% off sale. So I actually put my order in about a week ago, and the products have already arrived, which I absolutely love. And I've got three. The three that I stocked up on are these three. They literally arrived yesterday. So let's start with this. This is the Medik8 C Tetra Advanced. So when I was speaking earlier about next level innovation technology, ingredients that you just don't see in other skincare brands, this is a great example of it. So this uses a super high potency vitamin C derivative, a derivative that has the most data behind it in terms of how effective it is, in terms of boosting radiance and luminosity. It does so in a base formula that's just going to further enhance that glow up. This, after just a week of use, you will have the nicest glow, you'll have that radiance, you'll have that luminosity, that lit from within glow that we all crave, and it is phenomenal for sensitive skin. If you're somebody that says no to vitamin C because everyone that you've tried just doesn't work for you, try this. I promise you it will work and you will love it. It comes in this beautiful pump bottle. Like I say, I literally just picked this up from the drop-off about yesterday. I think I got this in yesterday. So fresh off, this doesn't oxidize like other vitamin C's. This stays shelf stable for such a long time because it's a vitamin C derivative, and that's really important. So if you're fed up of racing through your vitamin C's to use them before they go bad, try this out. It's just so nice. Also, again, using exosomes to get that vitamin C into the skin to be more effective. That's the sort of step up in technology that I'm on about with Medik8. They could have just created this more affordably, you know, without the exosomes, but they thought, no, why not? Let's not cheapen things. Let's go in with the maximum technology to get the maximum results in this. If you've ever tried it, you will know what I'm on about by that glow up. The other one, this is special. This is the Liquid Peptides Advanced MP. This is their growth factor serum. Now, growth factors come in many different forms. Very similar packaging, by the way, on this one as to the vitamin C I just showed. Growth factors come in many forms. You can get plant growth factors, you can get human extracted growth factors, and you can get something in the middle called bioengineered skin compatible growth factors. These are actually the best, in my opinion. They work more effectively and quicker than plant-derived growth factors, but they don't have the ethical considerations that I can't get past when it comes to human extracted growth factors. Sits in the middle, bioengineered, skin compatible, quick results, don't have to worry about the ethics around them. That's music to my ears. And so I love to reach for a bioengineered growth factor. However, most of them cost like $150, £150. I don't want to spend that on a serum. This is the cheapest, high quality bioengineered growth factor serum you will ever find. If you want that quality of growth factor, but you don't want to pay Allies of Skin prices, another one of my favorite brands, but their growth factor is very on the pricey side. If you want those results, but you don't want to pay those prices, this is a great dupe. It's so good. It's got all the peptides in too. Just a fantastic, fantastic product. Growth factors are great for boosting collagen, elastin, smoothing out the skin. This is the best form of growth factors at the most affordable price. And then last, when it comes to the serums, this is the Oxy R peptides. I love this. So I use this once a year. I'm actually due to do a little treatment course now, which is why I bought them with that 20% off. You get 2 vials here. The reason they do this is they need to stay fresh. So in here, in the top here is the powder. In here is the liquid. You push this down, it does like a click like that, and then you shake it, and it means it's super fresh because it keeps those separated, the actives then mix, and you can use it. One of these will last you 2 weeks. You get 2 to again keep the freshness. So you got a month's supply here. This is the best glow up, hyperpigmentation fighting like booster you will ever use. Once a year, usually midsummer, I start to see some of my sun damage return. I always use my SPF, I stay out of the sun and that. But you'll know the struggle with hyperpigmentation. In summer, it decides to take over, and I start to see some dark spots emerging. I go in with this, which is an antioxidant-powered brightening system. I go in with this for a month, usually for the whole month of August. By the time September comes around, smooth. That hyperpigmentation is breaking apart. It just turbocharges. Then I go into maintenance. I use the rest of my hyperpigmentation serums and ingredients to maintain. But once a year, I do this to just kick things up. Can you use this year round? Absolutely. I don't think I need to. I think it works so well, I just use it for the month of August. So maybe, like, while that sale's on, if you're interested in this, well, maybe buy it at the same time. Well, should we do it together? Should we do it together for the month of August, and we can sit down and compare our results at the end of August? Trust me, 1 month of this, you'll be looking forward to next year coming around so you can do another treatment. So good. Let me know, drop me a comment if you're going to try this one out for the month of August, and we can treat together. And then last, but by no means least, the Medik8 Advanced Pro Collagen Peptide Cream. Peptides, anti-glycation agents, that's really important. Glycation is free sugars in the skin that damage collagen, can help trigger a premature aging response. You need to keep those free sugars down. You can do that with diet, absolutely, but if you're somebody that doesn't necessarily want to do that, you want to do something that's actually just going to slap on your skin and deliver, this has anti-glycation agents in which are going to help prevent damage from those free sugars. Definitely worth it. And for me, it's just a nice moisturizer, super lightweight, keep it in the fridge for instant cooling in the summer months. I don't know what more I can say. You only need a tiny amount. I'm nearly hit pan on this, but you only need a tiny amount because it is so rich, it is so creamy. Let me show you this. It is just beautiful. Yeah, I am super oily and acne prone. This doesn't break me out. And yeah, I'm getting all that anti-aging benefit. Yeah, if you want an anti-aging cream that's also a peptide serum and that all-in-one, this is stunning. I could honestly buy any of the Medik8 products. I had to stop myself. I'm a sucker for a sale. I saw the 20% and I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy it all. Thought, no, we don't want waste. Let's focus down on the products that I actually know I'm going to use through and need in my skincare routine. But let me tell you, there isn't a single bad product from Medik8. They're all fantastic. I would say embrace some of these that I've mentioned in today's video if you're looking to elevate the results that you're getting from your skincare routine. And if you're somebody that wants to dip your toe into the world of Medik8, but you don't want to pay like top dollar, try this cleanser. You will be impressed. It's an element of, luxury without breaking the bank. I absolutely love it. Let me know what your favorites are from Medik8, what your thoughts are on the brand down in the comment section below. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.